It's not ageism. And I take offense that you think it's ageism. It's not. Talking, of course, about Joe Biden. He's too damn old to run for president again. All right. I don't know, people. Could people say it's ageist? I don't think so, though. There's an expiration date on everything. Everything. Your grandmother or grandfather, I guess. But let's say your grandmother or grandfather is a stripper. Ew, right? Like, ew, right? Because they're your grandmother, right? And there was a time when perhaps Granny could have been, or Grandpappy could have been stripping, but that time is over. Okay, it's over. And why? Because they're too old to do that. They're just too old to do that. It's not ageist. It's not. I don't think so. It's too much. And it's the same with the president, right? There's an expiration date to when you can do it anymore. Joe Biden is falling down without any reason. He's stumbling over his words. He's saying crazy things all the time. They have to pump more and more drugs into Joe Biden just to keep him alive. He's too old. Too old. That time has expired. Now, I voted for Joe Biden. If I must, I'll vote for him again. I guess I don't want to, though, because he's too old. Right? Like, it's not ageism. Like, if there's an expiration date on the milk in your fridge, right? If it's way past that expiration date, you don't just drink it anyway, right? That's nasty. There is a date, it expired, you have to deal with that milk accordingly, throw it out. Throw it out. It's past the time. It just, everything has that expiration date, you know? Like even a marriage. Now, I'm not promoting divorce at all. I think divorce is a bad thing. I feel like people give up way too easily. But I believe that there's a time where you have to evolve your marriage. The date has come, the expiration date has come. You have to acknowledge that. All right, our marriage needs to evolve. The individuals evolve, so the marriage has to evolve. Or you end up getting divorced. But you have to acknowledge that there's need for change. Right? That's all it is. That's all it is. Unfortunately, with Joe Biden, he can't, de-age himself. Like with Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford's too old for that too. But just like with that, there's no, in real life, CGI, for Joe Biden. Or, he's old. 80 plus, way too old. I'm not sure what the cutoff age should be, but whatever, it's too old. Right? There's nothing you can do with the milk. It's just too old. The stripper, I suppose, they could get some sort of surgery to make their 60, 70-year-old body look more 30-ish, maybe. And perhaps they can keep on stripping for a little bit, but eventually that date will expire as well, okay? It's not ageism, it's realism. Get with it.